What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back at it again with another episode of A Sip of Time. I keep wanting to say a sip in time. A sip of time. If you guys don't remember what happened in the last episodes, our girls, Miss Lexi and Amira, have been trying to live each other's lives. Ever since they got switched, they do end up. It does seem like in their dreams, they do meet in the mental somehow. And they can discuss what is happening in their present time. What is happening in each other's times to each other. So, Amira tells Lexi, she is going to be the personal thing of William. Lexi's like, yeah, I've heard. I'll try to put in a good word for you. Try to see if he wants you, if he'll marry you. And Lexi, Lexi just tells Amira, listen, if anything, please just win the contest for me. I really wanted to win, and it's really important to me. And Amira's like, okay, I'll make sure I'll win. She starts watching her videos. She starts trying to talk like Amira. I'm trying to talk like Lexi and all the things. She really studies to be Lexi so she can win the contest for her. And they're basically just trying to fit into each other's lives until they figure out, what happened and why they switched. I'm trying to think. One of them saw the bartender. I can't remember if it was Lexi or if it was Amira. But one of them saw the bartender with purple eyes in the last episode, if I remember correctly. So they will probably come face to face with why, maybe not why just yet, but who switched their drinks, and maybe they can figure out why. Anyway, but before the episode ended, that head maid bitch who doesn't like our girl Miss Lexi from Amira for some reason, because she's trying to be part of the royal family, told us that William was looking for us, even though he is bathing, and our girl Miss Lexi done walked in on William bathing. So it's gonna get very, very awkward. But let's get into this episode and see what's the tea, guys. Amira, what are you doing in here? Beatrice, okay, so it was Lexi. That's all. He's in there. What is he doing here? What does it matter? What was that? Girl, what? Girl, huh? Did he just fucking disappear? Do you feel well, Mira? Making up excuse? Get yourself together, Lexi. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I thought you were in some sort of danger. William isn't suspicious. Okay, thank God. I am not aware of any danger. Amira, you know that it's inappropriate for anyone to be here while a member of the royal family is bathing. You should leave immediately or get in trouble. Yes, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Now I got the hell out of Dodge. I love that for her. She said, and I'm gone. As I sprint out of the room, I felt my entire body shake. What the hell did I just see? How was the bartender right there? Did I imagine it? Is he the reason why I'm here? Be realistic, Lexi. As if that bartender just magically appeared, did some lame magic trick, and then disappeared. I mean, girl, you are also in the past, so let's not knock out any suspicions. But what if he was actually here? I mean, it's not the craziest things that happened. My emotions were all over the place. I couldn't tell what was real and what was just in my head. Beatrice, that little snake. She's the reason I ended up in the bathing house in the first place. Wait, where is she even going? Should I follow her or follow her ass? Yeah, because I wouldn't know what the fuck she got going on. What kind of place is this? Good thing Lexi followed her. Well, did it work? Indeed, she went to the bathing house just as she planned. Wait, who the fuck is she talking to? Girl, I'm somebody trying to sabotage our girl Miss Lexi. Current time. We're back in the present with our girl Miss Amira. figure out. She looks gorgeous. She looks so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Well, I only wish you'd be able to tell her if they're asleep, but they usually go to sleep at the same time. But she can't fall asleep if tell Amira if she's there and asleep. Anywho, as I entered the tavern to meet only Lexi's boyfriend, nervousness washed over me. I feared that he might discover that I was not his real girlfriend. It's time to put your dating skills to the test. Your job is to help Amira have a successful date without raising any suspicion. Okay, let's do it. How should I greet him? Good day, my lord. No, my lords. Don't say anything. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Hey, babe, you look good. Have you already submitted your video for the first round of the contest? What is a contest? Yes, I have. I don't know. Yes, I have. Yes, I have submitted my video. Great. Don't stress about this round, by the way. I know you, and you'll definitely make it to the next one. I thank you for your kind words. Because you chose to be enthusiastic at Sabrina's party, hi Sabrina, we finally get a chance to meet in person. I really love this party. You did an amazing job. Well, thank you so much. I've heard a lot about you. You're really pretty. I like her now. I think she's a great fit for FBS. You made a great impression on Sabrina at the party. That's going to make winning the contest even easier. Oh, I got a text. I have to check out a few videos that some contestants submitted. Do you mind? I do not understand, my lord. No, of course. Yes, I do mind. No, of course. Go right ahead. Please remember to do what you need to do. Alright, cool. Let's see what people have sent in. Hideous. Beatboxing Queen, she's a cutie. He's a cutie. Okay, come on, girl. Interesting. What is it? Wait, is this your video? This is your chance to help her with your music video. Please select a song. What song is that? Take me back. Absolutely not. Not Goth Lexi. I think we'll do Goth Lexi. She's actually kind of cute. You also have to play a game. Select the results will affect the outcome of the video. You will also impact the rest of the contest and which Amira. Amira has to strike the correct poses. Different poses will appear in no precise order on the screen. The goal is to tap on the same pose below before it appears. If you tap on the right pose, it will appear. Be careful if you tap on the wrong pose. It will not help it's over. I guess so. Let's do this thing, y'all. Let's do this thing. This one. This one. And this one again. This one. Oh, they're getting faster, y'all. They're getting faster. This one. And this one more time. And this one again. And this one. Nay nay. Shake. Nay nay. Rub hips. And this one. Hips again. This one. Oh, dang, did I do that? Oh, crap. One, two, three, four. With a sickness here, drink a tropical talent. The queen in the palette and now to shot. The comment was some dairy and I'm impressed. It's an amazing song I must win the contest. Thankfully you listen, maybe you don't want to be. Hope you make all my fun. All I used to see. From here, those iconic. Okay, apparently we did good. Even though the ending got a little messy. Well, it's actually pretty good. Your video is definitely going to make it to the next round, no doubt. Do you truly believe that? Yeah, for sure. You look stunning in the video, and the dancing man was hot. There was a bartender with purple contact lenses. Maybe he knows more. Just ask Noah to get in contact with that person. So I was wondering if it's possible to get in contact, get the contact information of the bartender from Sabrina's party. Why do you need it? Make up an excuse, panic, and stay quiet until the after. Making an excuse. I unfortunately lost my necklace during the event. You lost your necklace. Alright, fine. I'll text Sabrina and ask her for the bartender's info since she was the one who threw the party. I'll send it to you once I get it. Thank you kindly. Dang, we probably should have told like a half truth. But I don't know about Noah. That's why I'm like, You did great. Noah doesn't suspect anything. Period. Had a great time tonight, Lexi. We should definitely do this more often. Just don't stress too much about the contest, okay? We both know you're gonna win it. My heart raced uncontrollably as Noah's hand suddenly found its place on my waist. Being this close to a man for the first time made me incredibly nervous. You've been acting kind of different lately. Have I? Yeah, but I kind of like it. Suddenly I saw something change in his eyes, and it made the atmosphere feel different. Am I about to share my first kiss? While I was able to pretend to be Noah's girlfriend, the thought of actually kissing him left me with an uncomfortable feeling. I had always fantasized about my first kiss. I imagined sharing the magical moment with Prince William on the balcony of the palace on a sunny day. We would stare deep into each other's eyes before our fairy tale kiss leading to a happily ever after. This wasn't anything like how I had imagined my first kiss to be. I didn't feel ready for it, especially not with Noah. Not in this way. Shall I tell him I don't want to kiss? I do not. Lexi, I can't do this. What do you mean? You know what I mean. I'll text you the contact details and we'll see each other again soon, alright? Very well. Okay, later. Good night. We can't do what? Did we just get broken up later? What was that about? That was super weird. He can't do what? Are we getting broken up with? What's happening? Anywho, excellent. Her visit to the bathing house confirms her vulnerability. It's now time to strategize our next move. Alright, it's time to get closer and figure out who's behind this. I bet you what's her face. Ugh. Those shoes are seriously the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. What's the heifer name? What's the girl that's about to be queen? Daenerys? Probably Daenerys. Before even thinking of evil plans, this person needs to update their shoe game first. But who even wears those? Bow! Told you! Daenerys. Of course she's the one trying to bring me down. Okay, we're in between the halfway. Okay, here we go again. Looks like it's going to be, being in this weird place is going to be a regular thing. Only Lexi? Wow, you look great! I get to give all my instructions, and I have. So how did the contest go? Tell me all about it. I made a video where I danced and sang a song. I kind of like that idea for a video. And I believe it went really well. Noah, the boyfriend, was very pleased. You won't hear this often, but I'm actually impressed. Did anything strange happen during your dinner date with Noah? No, nothing strange happened. Look, I asked you that because I saw some really good things today. I can't really explain it, but it was kind of like a fever dream when I saw you and Noah. He was standing close to you, and you seemed a bit stressed. Well, he did stand close, which I'm not used to, and that wasn't even the weirdest part. I also saw the bartender that we're looking for. You know, the one with the purple contact lens? What? How is that possible? Does it look like I know? He suddenly disappeared into thin air with some weird magic shit. He must be a wizard. I don't know what the fuck he is, but you need to find him as soon as possible. I just know he's connected to all of this, and he's definitely can't get him back home. I agree. I was wondering something. Wondering what? Anyone besides Tara knows that you are not me. Oh, by anyone you mean Prince William? Sorry to burst your perfect bubble, but he hasn't figured it out yet. But what's the deal with you, Prince William, anyway? Prince Charming, anyway. You don't have to tell me if you're uncomfortable. mean, girl, we're gonna be doing this for a minute, so we, I think it's like freaking 25 chapters, so we got a long way to go. No, I would like to share it with you. For the moment I first saw him, I was captivated by him. She's like, what? But it was when he saved my life that I fell in love with him. Oh, girl, he saved our life. Tell us the story. Tell us the story. It was a normal day in the palace. It was a normal day in the palace where the banishment of a thief took place. Consumed with rage, he was seeking revenge. Little did I know I would soon find myself in a dangerous situation, becoming the victim of his vengeance. I said, give me some coins, you filthy peasant. Please, I beg you, I have your coins. In a sudden act, he attacked me with a knife and everything faded into darkness. However, I could sense that he was also being attacked. And out of nowhere, a mysterious person came to my rescue. I felt myself being lifted and carried to the infirmary. Strangely, I never caught a glimpse of the person's face during this whole thing. However, deep down, I had a strong feeling that it could have been Prince William. After all, he had visited me daily. That doesn't mean it was William. Like, just because we didn't see his face, that definitely does not mean that it was William that saved our lives. In fact, that seems like the complete opposite of something William would do. To be honest. If we're being honest, that seems like the opposite of what William would do. But, anywho, after all, he had to visit me. He had been visiting me daily. Sadly, even though the thief was caught, justice was not served as I was just a servant. But fortunately, I managed to recover from the incident. The only reminder I have of that memory is the scar on my face. Because you have enough influencer points, you can read Lexi's thoughts. Mayor's story brought me back to reality, making me realize the dangers of the era I now live in. It left me feeling voiceless, as if I didn't matter anymore. I promised myself I would never let that happen again. But here I am feeling anxious that I might be a nobody again. Just stay strong, Lexi, and keep fighting these emotions like you always do. I'm really sorry that happened to you, Amira. It's okay. It happened a long time ago. I'm grateful that Prince William saved you. Look at you. You really were living the fairy tale life with your Prince Charming. Love our girls. Back to the past. Amazing, another day, waking up in this disgusting room. I'm very curious to know that with the way things are going, so we'll go with this one, or do we want to go with this one? We'll go with this one, since, we're trying to change up the look. Yes, our girl is gorgeous, and the hair is going to stay the same, because we love this hair on Miss Lexi. I guess it's time for the special training. Welcome to the next lesson of the special training to become a personal maid. As a personal maid, your duties will include preparing and caring for the horses of the royal family. Furthermore, you will be expected to ride horses yourself on occasion. This is needed as you will be required to accompany the royal family wherever they may go. Now I will test your knowledge on the subject. It's time for a quiz. To win these questions right, answer all 5 questions right, and you'll have a chance to win an extra outfit. Period. Don't worry, these questions are not timed. Let's do it. I want this extra outfit. What is the name of a baby horse? It had to be horse questions, of course. A fowl? A fowl. Very well, Amira. Period. Next question. What do we lay on the stable floor as bedding? Straw? Straw, of course. Excellent answer, Amira. Period. Next question. Where are the horses kept and cared for? The Knight's Barn, Castle Garden, Royal Stables? Royal Stables. The Royal Stables. That is correct. Okay, we got 3, so we don't win the game, period. Next question. What do we call an adult female horse? A stallion. A stallion? I believe it's called a mare. Excellent, Lucille. Damn. I was thinking to make the stallion. Damn. Last question. Which horse breed is known for a spotted coat pattern? self-worth, and knowing it requires a certain amount of knowledge. That is correct, Beatrice. Very, very well. Today's lesson has come to an end. The one who performed the best today was Amira. Period. At least we won. You did an excellent job today. Everyone else should consider you as an example. I didn't win the dress, but at least I won the quiz. Before I dismiss you, I have to make Amira no longer Prince William's personal maid. What the hell? Watch your mouth, Maid Amira. You were found in the bathing house while Prince William was taking a bath. Due to your inappropriate relationship with your highness, you are no longer assigned to him. Shit. I promised Amira I would win over Prince William's heart. You know, you will be Prince William's new personal maid. Well, damn. So now we getting kicked to the curb? You are now the personal maid of Princess Daenerys. Aw, damn. Our girl tried. She really, really tried. But anyway, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Guys, tell me what you guys think is going to happen in the next episode. How long do you think it'll be before our girls switch back and go back to their respective times, if they go back to their respective times? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Everybody talk about